Part of the supporting cast for F1, the FIA F3 World Championship is one of the main hotbeds of talent in single-seater racing. The series will feature on the undercard of F1 weekends at several races this season, and plenty of open-wheel stars have already passed through the ranks, collecting a championship along the way. There are plenty of F3 categories around the world, but FIA F3 is the governing body's anointed stepping stone between regional F3 championships and F2. Formerly known as GP3, the series has featured many familiar faces since its first year of operations back in 2010 and has supported F1 races ever since. The likes of Valtteri Bottas, George Russell and Charles Leclerc has been F3 champions in the past, and one of the 2021 rookies, Yuki Tsunoda, tasted victory in the series back in 2019. The third rung of the FIA single-seater global pathway below F1 and F2, Formula 3 is an international support series and serves as a crucial championship for young drivers making their way up the ladder. Successes in the series can often lead to a direct promotion to F2, with all of the support races happening with the watchful eye of the F1 paddock. The championship is usually contested over 2 races per weekend, the feature and the sprint races. Qualification is usually on Friday of an F1 weekend. This sets the grid for the feature race, and the top 8 finishers from that are then inverted onto the grid for the following day. In 2021, due to the impact of the COVID, the F3 Championship will have 3 races per weekend, with alternate weekends between F1 and F2. In F3, all cars are identical, with the series currently using the Dallara F3 2019 chassis. F3 uses a non-turbocharged version of the monochrome engine and produces 380 bhp versus the F2 version of 620. It also retains 13-inch wheels, whereas F2 has moved to 18-inch wheel. 2020 Tweed, Pirelli and research for the 2022 F1 tyres. A common feature for all the series is the DRS. The F3 cars are around 5 seconds per lap slower than the Dallara F2 2018 and round about 18 seconds slower than F1 cars. The impact of COVID-19 has taken its toll on the F2 and F3 championships. The 2021 season will not have both series on the support bill at most F1 weekends. Instead, 2 supporting series will alternate race weekends appearances. Unlike F1, F2 and F3, they'll have 3 races per race weekend this year, with a single feature and a sprint event. Practice and qualifying takes place on a Friday. Race 1 will take place on Saturday as part of the new format, with Race 1 lasting 40 minutes with a grid set by the top 12 from practice. Race 2 will then invert the top 12 finishers so that first place starts 12th and vice versa. Race 3 will play out for full points, using the results from Friday's qualifying to set the grid. Sprint points go to 15 for first, 12 for second, 10 for third, dropping from 8th, 6, 5 through to 1 for 4th through 10th. Feature races play out for the same points as normal F1 races, with 25 points going to the winner and 1 for 10th. Races this year take place at Barcelona, Paul Ricard, Red Bull Ring, Hungaroring, Spa, Zandvoort and Kota. Reigning F3 champion Oscar Piastri has made the step up to F2 for this season. There are a few familiar names back, however. Mercedes junior talent Frederick Vesti scored 3 wins in 2020, finishing the season 4th in the championship. The Danish driver has a Formula Regional European title to his name, as well as the other drivers, and he's certainly considered to be a favourite this year. The younger brother of Charles Leclerc, Arthur, will step up to F3 from FREC after narrowly missing out on the title to Ferrari Junior Gianluca Petikov. Leclerc's 2021 F3 season will be his 4th in single-seater racing, and the Monegasque is yet to finish outside the top 5 in any series he's competed in. Another F1 Academy driver could be quick from the outset. Red Bull Junior's Dennis Hülger has a year's experience in F3 and scoring 1 podium with H. For this season, though, he's moved across to Prema, which has provided the champion for 2 seasons running and has a 100% record since the series morphed from GP3 to F3. One of the main stories to watch out for this year is Juan Manuel Correa's return to single-seater racing after that tragic incident with Antoine Hubert in Spa in 2019. The Ecuadorian American driver has documented his recovery from fractures to both of his legs and a minor spinal injury on social media and will race for ART this season. Prema has been the best in both seasons of F3 so far, and there is no sign that that will not be the case in 2021. It has an impressive driver lineup as well, with Leclerc and Horner set to battle it out at the sharp end. Through there will be many on the grid determined to become the first non-Premier champion in the F3 era. The F3 Championship is broadcast on Sky Sports F1 in the UK every weekend when it's on. Hey guys, that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, let me know your thoughts and comments down below, and to follow me on Twitter, link in the description below for daily F1 news, and subscribe to my channel on the screen right now. That would be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace.